today I am going to meet a client. I'm going to Birmingham. I'm in London, Victoria. I'm on my way, and of all the days, today is the day when my chip and pin stopped working, which means I cannot use my car. Are you kidding me? But before we talk about my chip and pin situation, let's talk about this. London Underground and Londoners rushing to work in the mornings. Oh my God. What are we waiting for? While the underground crowd was moving super slow, I struck up a conversation with a lady from Kent who was on her way to her London office. But why is it so... What is happening there? Are we waiting for...
They usually, if it gets too busy during rush hour, sometimes they stop everybody.
Please keep your
trains go and slowly let them come through.
I see.
Pickpockets operate
Oh
at
my
this
God.
station.
Oh my goodness.
Around the corner you have two different lines, so
Okay.
people should separate. It should
I see.
South and north. South and north.
Oh wow.
It's moving, we're about halfway.
Warren Street, Warren Street. South. This way.
If you are a tourist or first-time visitor, not interested in getting squeezed in this crowd, you might want to avoid underground, train and bus stations between 7:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. and between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Monday to Friday. Just take my advice. Hi, can I have some water, please?
One is 25 to 4 pounds.
Just one is fine. Is there anything else I can get within £5? My card stopped working. I need to sort that out. So I have £5. What can I get?
See what is there. I don't know. Wait, yeah, you can get a glass of maybe.
Oh, I've already had one. Yeah. Something healthier? No?
Banana. You want the banana?
Yeah, I'll have the banana. Oh, sorry. I'll have the banana.
How many?
No, just one. Have you got apples?
No.
Banana it is.
1 or 2?
2.
Okay.
Actually, one.
Actually, one.
Yeah.
You can choose it.
It's terrible when your card stops working all of a sudden. It's a nightmare.
Be safe, yeah?
Yeah.
But I will your face.
So we are going to Birmingham with no money. But my client said I shouldn't worry. He's got me covered. That's great. Is this the Birmingham train? Thank you. When is it leaving? I made it. I am so... Alright. So we are on our way to Birmingham right now. So it's... London people are really nice actually, or can be.
If they're gonna see how you feel when they stick. So this is my first time in Birmingham. It's really weird because when you live in London, it feels like, where should I go? It feels like London is England, but it's not. Just like Accra is not Ghana. So I'm kind of happy to be here. I am very happy to be here actually. Check it out, see something new. Hello Birmingham.
So I have been in business with this client for over a year, but we are meeting for the very first time. It is an IT consultancy and I am their out-of-house freelance editor and marketing consultant. Out of all the days, my bank card stopped working when I was meeting my client. Something happened to the chip on the card and it just refused to respond. Thankfully, I had bought the train tickets to Birmingham just before the card broke, but I still had to ask my client to reimburse my travel expenses in cash, which made me feel super silly. Another thing this situation made me think about was the cashless society we are heading towards. I'll just say that I am not for it at all. After the meeting, I decided to spare a few hours to explore Birmingham. Reportedly, the city is known for its manufacturing history, its arts and culture, sports, food. I only spent a few hours there and it was super cold, so I might come back again to explore some more. It was interesting to discover Second Cup Cafe in Birmingham because I had only seen this cafe in Ghana. That's the cafe I often worked from when in Accra.
I should come back here when it isn't this cold.
The staff at the cafe were super friendly and suggested visiting the Library of Birmingham. The library has won many awards for its design, and it's not surprising because you cannot not notice the building.
The third floor we have the business section and some history books as well.
Okay.
The fourth floor is the archives section where they have documents to do with the history of Birmingham. And if you want to go right to the very top of the library,
Shakespeare.
you have to use the lift up the corner there, and there's the secret garden, which is a balcony with a view across Birmingham.
The secret garden. It's warm inside, but I want to go outside. The secret garden door opens. Very interesting.
The Library of Birmingham is also one of the largest public libraries in the United Kingdom. So I would say that this cultural and educational center of the city is worth checking out.
So I guess this is the secret garden. It must be really lovely in the winter. I mean summer, not winter. I really have to come back when it's warm so I can freely just walk around and see what the city is like.
You can fill the unforgiven minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run.
It's a professional day today. I mean, as professional as it gets with me.
Shameless plug. I posted about my poetry book in my community section. So please check out my community posts and subscribe to my channel if you like what you see here. Check out the book too if you like poetry. Okay, after the library it was time to return to London. I'll just say that my train was first delayed and then cancelled. As a result, once again, a huge crowd of commuters and I were squeezed into a relatively small train carriage. But I did survive to tell this tale. See you in another one.